Welcome to Smart World and Country Update, your place for exciting world facts, geography, and cultures from around the globe. Hey everyone, welcome back to Smart World Facts. Today, we're stepping away from our regular top 5 lists to dive into some breaking country stories that are shaping global headlines. We'll look at 3 countries where things are heating up, covering politics, protests, and what's changing. Then we'll get back to our usual week plan. Let's get started. Segment 1. Nepal, Gen Z protests and storming of parliament. Nepal is making headlines recently. In September 2025, youth, especially Generation Z, have taken to the streets demanding transparency, less corruption, and reversing a controversial ban on social media platforms. These protests escalated dramatically when the Nepalese parliament was stormed after the government banned dozens of social platforms. Many protesters saw this as an attack on freedom of information. What triggered it? Ban on 26 social media platforms. Critics argue the policy was authoritarian, hurting free expression. What it looks like: big student rallies, clashes with security forces, social media outrage. Why it matters globally? It shows how younger generations are using digital tools to challenge old rules. Also, how social media policy can spark unrest. Segment 2. Serbia, mass protests and political unrest. Next, Serbia. Over the past year, what started as student protests after a tragic building collapse in Novi Sad has swelled into a broader movement against government corruption, restrictions on media, and concerns about democratic backsliding. Demonstrations have become some of the largest in recent Serbian history. Why people are protesting: alleged corruption, perceived lack of accountability, fears of authoritarianism. Scale of unrest: students, civil society, ordinary citizens have joined. The movement has been symbolized by things like protest art, youth voices, and increasing tension with authorities. Potential outcomes: possible political reforms, international attention, and pressure from the EU, since Serbia is a candidate for EU membership. Segment 3. Moldova, AI-driven disinformation ahead of election. Our third country is Moldova. As upcoming parliamentary elections approach, there's been a surge in AI-driven disinformation campaigns reportedly pushed by Russian influence operations. The goal seems to be to undermine trust in pro-Europe parties by spreading false stories and polarizing content. It's a reminder that in today's world, information itself is part of the battleground. What's happening? Fake news sites, bots, spoofed posts, manipulation of social media to mislead voters. Why it's dangerous? Voters may be misinformed, trust in democratic process erodes, and outcomes could be influenced unfairly. What people are doing? Some authorities are investigating. Fact-checking groups are trying to expose the false content. Media literacy is more important than ever. Which of these country stories surprised you most? Let me know below, especially if you want a deeper dive into any one of them. Next week, we'll return to our regular schedule of geography, landmarks, coastlines, and more. If you like this kind of update video, hit like, subscribe, and press the bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching Smart World Facts. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching Smart World and Country Update. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more world facts every week.